Hello there, this is Professor Reginald Watts filling in for One Man Clan, who is occupied with other things that he gets up to during the week, and I've been asked to fill in, which I'm quite happy to do. I'm one of the scientists involved in behind the scenes of FTE, and it's a great pleasure for me to be addressing you, the TF players of 2013. Now, I have an important announcement to make regarding a new feature which has just come into play of this amazing mod, and I'd like to take this opportunity to commend all of you for continuing your great work in the battlefields of AGR, Custom Team Fortress. TF is a wonderful game, and although I myself am too busy at the Institute with my involvements in various scientific projects to actually play the game, I am very much aware of some of the wonderfully talented games and some of the feats of amazing feats of strength and ability and endurance from all you players from all over the world who display such courage and conviction, and I'm sure that future generations will appreciate what you do. Now, one of the latest things that One Man Clan has asked me to discuss with you is a latest innovation, which is in fact the ability to record, because at the moment you have demos, you see, and a lot of you download your demos and you watch them. You can see the players jumping about and doing all sorts of things. But one thing that's been missing is, in fact, the voice, you see, because a lot of you are using Ventrilo. And I understand that Ventrilo, though, is wonderful, and many of you use it to communicate during games. The trouble is these voices are lost to the ether, as it were, lost completely. They're not actually recorded as part of the demo. However, this has changed, you see. It's changed. Very recently, the ability has come about in order to record people's voices within the demo, you see. Now, a lot of you can't believe what I'm saying. You're thinking I'm some old buffoon from some institute, which perhaps is true in some sense of the word, but I can assure you that what I'm speaking to you about is absolutely the truth. And One Man Clan, in fact, was testing this last week when he was caught red-handed by one of your players who sneakily used FTE. You see, most of you are still using Easy Quake, which, I'm not going to judge you. I understand that FTE has not had the most glorious of pasts. However, I implore you to give FTE a shot, because much work has been done. And this is, in fact, one of the amazing features now which is offered to you. The ability to become immortalized forever, as it were. Your voice is captured within the demo, you see. Now, what do you have to do this? Well, first of all, you need to be using FTE, and you connect, and you have to bind the VoIP command to speak, and the command is plus VoIP. So, for example, if you're using the middle mouse button, you would type in bind space mouse 3 space plus VoIP, and then every time you hit that middle button, your voice will be not only projected to the other players on your team, but recorded within the demo, you see. And isn't that something? Now, perhaps some of you are saying, well, I use EasyQuake. How can I use this? And there is a way to use this with EasyQuake, but it requires some further information, further instructions, which I don't actually... the matter is still being looked into. And, of course, One Man Clan is by no means intends to leave any of you behind. So all shall come on board, but as I say, if you used FTE today, then we shall continue. Now, the map schedule for this particular week, which I don't know much about these particular maps, but I've been informed that Game 1 will be 2 Fort 5, and Game 2 should be something called... where is it? TF2K, as a matter of fact. And the third game shall be Japan, Sea, or 2 Roma. That's very interesting. A little trip to the continent there. Well, anyway, thank you for listening. I believe One Man Clan will be back next week. I'm sure he would ask me to thank you very much for your attention, and he will definitely be there this Sunday, 2200 GMT at tastyspleen.net. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.